Okay, gang, taking a look at this one, and we did an x cubed one already, so I'm going to leave this. If you guys want to work on that, okay, you're more than welcome to work on that yourself. Okay, so that'll be, obviously real similar to this guy. So I'm going to skip over that guy. Okay, and we're going to get into this guy. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. All right, so we want to figure out what happens when the slope of the tangent line, at x equals 6. Okay, so one of the things I'll definitely do is at some point I've got to figure out what's the y coordinate, okay, that goes with 6. Okay, so I might as well just do it right now. Okay, so when I do that, I'm going to get 6 squared minus 3 times 6 minus 10. Okay, so that's going to be 36 minus 18 minus 10. See, 36 minus 18 is 18. 18 minus 10 obviously is 8. So I know I get this 0.68. Okay, and we want to find the slope of the tangent line at that point. Okay, so we go the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h, and x is 6. 6 plus h minus f of 6 all over h. And then once again, I've got to deal with this guy. Okay, and once we have this all simplified, we'll come back and take the limit as h approaches 0. So when I take this guy, okay, let's see. I go back up here, so I would have 6 plus h squared minus 3 times 6 plus h minus 10. And that takes care of my f of 6 plus h. And it's minus f of 6, which is 8. Okay, and that's all over h. Okay, so let's just simplify. Okay, I expand 6 plus h squared, so I get 36 plus 12h plus h squared. Here I distribute a negative 3, so I get a negative 18 minus 3h. And then notice this negative 10 minus 8 is just negative 18. And that's all over h. Then we take a look. Notice the 36, the negative 18 go away. Okay, they add up to 0. So really I have the h squared. Okay, and then I have this 12h minus 3h, so that's 9h all over h. And then divide everything by h, so it looks like I'm going to get h plus 9. So we take the limit as h goes to 0 of h plus 9, and obviously that goes to 0, so we just get 9. Okay, so it looks like, okay, the slope of the tangent line is equal to 9. Okay, so that takes care of the first half. Okay, and then we got to find an equation. So again, we go y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity of x minus x sub 1. And we're using a slope of 9, and it goes through the 0.68. Okay, so let's see, we get y minus 8 equals 9 times the quantity of x minus 6. I get y minus 8 equals 9x minus 54, and then add 8 to both sides, so y equals 9x minus, well, that'd be 46. Okay, and we have the slope of our tangent line. Okay, 2x minus 3, yep. Okay, so that one's good. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, this guy's going to be very similar to the last one. Okay, it says at x equal 2, so I know I'm going to have a 2, and then I need my y coordinates, so if I just go h of 2, I'm going to get 2 squared minus 4 times 2 All right, so I'm going to get 4 minus 8, which obviously is -4. Okay, so I have that. Okay, so let's see. We go the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h, and x is 2, so that would be 2 plus h, minus f of x, which is 2, all over h. Okay, so once again, I got to take this guy, I'm going to simplify it, and then when I'm done, I'll take the limit as h goes to 0. Okay, so let's see, f of 2 plus h, so I got to put 2 plus h in here. Okay, so we go 2 plus h squared minus 4 times 2 plus h minus f of 2. Well, we know f of 2 is -4. Okay, all over h. So I just got to simplify this. Okay, so let's expand the 2 plus h squared. So I get 4 plus 4h plus h squared. Distribute the -4. Okay, so I get a -8 minus 4h. And then obviously this is plus 4. That's all over h. And notice this 4 along with that 4 along with this -8, they cancel each other out. Okay, so I'm left with the h squared. Okay, and then let's see, 4h minus 4h, well, that's 0 over h. Okay, so it looks like we're just getting h. Okay, so if I take the limit as h approaches 0 of h, obviously I'm getting 0. So it looks like the slope is 0, okay? And that would mean we would have a horizontal line, okay? And let's see, does that work out? Well, let's take a little look at the graph of this guy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if I take x squared minus 4x and set that equal to 0, okay, factor out an x, so I'm going to get x minus 4 equals 0. So I get x equals 0 and x equals 4. So my two roots or x-intercepts will have to happen at 0, 0, okay, and 4, 0. Okay, so I know I have something that does this. Okay, I've got an x intercept at 0, 0, and I've got an x-intercept at 4, 0. And I know I have some sort of parabola that's doing this. Okay, don't make too much fun of me. Okay, doing this guy. So that means I have to have an axis of symmetry right here. Okay, all right, so my axis of symmetry, and let's see, my axis of symmetry where x equals the opposite of b, the opposite of -4, times 2 times a. So that'd be 2 times 1. So I'm getting 4 over 2, which is 2. So my axis of symmetry happens at x equals 2. Ah, what do you know? That guy right there, my vertex is at 2, -4, right here. So you figure your tangent line goes just like this. So that would make sense, okay, that our slope is 0. It's a horizontal line. Okay, so the slope is 0, okay? That takes care of the slope, and then we're looking at the equation of the tangent line. Well, I need a horizontal line that goes through 2, -4, so that would be y equals -4. And we got what we need. Okay, that was cool. I like that guy. Okay, I think we're going to do one more video.